Hi guys, just thought I'd come by and have a little chat about all the nasty trolling and drama and hate going on, particularly towards me, of course, because it's my business, what is said about me. Not that I've had any ability to comment back on any of the hate video and comments against me, because I'm blocked, obviously. But yeah, I thought I should have a little word or two about it. It's not the first time that Nikki has called me all these nasty names and said lots of spiteful stuff about me. And I think anyone that was there the first time round, most of them actually came and apologised to me after the trouble with both Nikki and I. So I assume they meant their apologies, and the same still applies, seeing as it's the same old crap being said. And obviously everyone that knows all that's ever gone down knows that I've always stuck by exactly what I think or thought when I first left Nikki's channel. Things that I've said, the beliefs that I have, I've always stuck by them, so I'm obviously not as fickle as some have me believed to be. What else was I called this week? I haven't had a chance to watch a lot of the stuff, and I couldn't comment back on any of it because I'm blocked, but I've only seen the odd comment made against me that has been sent to me because I can't be bothered to get too involved and watch everything that everyone does, like hours and hours of streaming, talking shit. I should point out that it's not Lama that's been showing me what's being said, because he knows not to push my mental health or request my input when I'm not well enough to be dealing with stuff like that. But I'm feeling quite strong at the moment. I'm doing quite well, which is something to celebrate, not be slagged off for. It's something very positive that I've put so much effort into to get to the best of my health that I could possibly get in order to stay alive and see my children into adulthood. I don't understand why that's such a negative thing for all of you. But fine, if that's what you want to slate me for, go ahead. I certainly have never been controlled by Lama or by any man. That's why I'm single by choice. I currently have far too much going on in my life to keep up with all this crap. I can't watch hours and hours of live streams to see what you're saying about me. But I'm aware of some of the things that have been said about me, and some are quite fucking comical, really. That I'm a jealous, vindictive, old, bitter woman, right? What have I got to be jealous of? I really can't work this out. Is that of you, Nikki? Am I jealous of you, or am I jealous of your channel? Your friends who are saying they support you at the moment? No. Why would I be? I've been out of this for fucking months. I didn't want nothing to do with any of it. I've only came back to watch karma unfold, and then it hasn't. You always get away with everything by crying and, oh, woe is me, I'm going to kill myself because of this. Do you know how many times I've heard and seen of you telling people that you're going to kill yourself? And yet the other week, wasn't MD saying something about Eileen being wrong for using that? In fact, I saw the whole comment section saying that it was so wrong for using that. And yet you done it to me day after day after day after day, where I had to sit up all night with you every night making sure you didn't kill yourself over what Eileen said about you. Because that's how evil and nasty and spiteful a woman I am, isn't it, Nikki? You make no sense at all. No sense at all. Just nasty, the way that you can turn, and your little spiteful mouth is what gets you in trouble every fucking time. Even times with Eileen, there was times where I thought, no, well, that was partly why I left your channel. My actual choice, no, I wasn't following Llama. I left your channel because I saw that you were inciting drama. I saw that you were throwing out hate. I saw some of the comments that you made that were so spiteful and personal digs, and I didn't like it. I didn't want to be a part of it. Same as a lot of people left other channels because of that same reason. It gets too much when you're having to constantly back up and support someone who's making the drama happen, making the hate happen. You're one of the most hateful ones out of them all. You are actually very good at what you're doing. You're manipulative, con artist. I actually can't believe how much money you took off of people that cared about you. It's just disgraceful. I can't believe you actually think that by slating other people, by making everyone hate other people. And don't get me wrong, I don't care what other people have and haven't lied about or whatever. It's got fuck all to do with me. I haven't lied about my shit, but you said it quite happily, threw it out there publicly that I was lying about my health. So how am I supposed to fucking believe a word you say? How should anyone believe a word you say? Because you know that it's not true. You know better than most about my health, don't you? But you're willing to throw that out there. That just goes to show the sort of person that you are. So I don't care what other people have done wrong. What I care about is that you wronged them in the first place. It doesn't change the fact that you've wronged other people. Two wrongs don't make a right. The only reason that you're working towards discrediting anyone else is to detract from what you have done wrong. And you're getting support after you've been called out yourself. But what for? For calling out everyone else? Is that how it works? That, as long as you slag off enough people, everyone will forget what you've done. That's fine. I really don't care. I've never had any support from any of these people anyway, have I? So why would it be bothersome to me? I don't understand this whole jealousy thing that you've got, that I'm jealous of your life, am I? Really? Grow the fuck up. You're playground shit, aren't you? Jesus Christ, Nikki, you're older than me. Get a grip. Seriously, I've had enough. And as for anyone else forming opinions on me based on what someone like Nikki is saying, go ahead. Jesus Christ. Really? You don't even know me. You haven't got to know me at all. You haven't made any efforts to talk to me properly about any of it. So you could have had the story, couldn't you? But no. Instead, you had to fucking jump on board. I thought you would have learned by now, though, that don't work. It never helps. It just gets you further and further into it all. You're supposed to be stopping the drama. I thought you was actually working it out, trying to fucking sort it out, get rid of the fucking arseholes, but no. Just leave my name out of your mouths. And I heard some wonderful advice from Eileen, to take it to my own channel, so I will be. It will be a case of I'll be going live as soon as possible, on a regular basis, to discuss and let other people give their opinions. Seeing as I'm blocked from commenting on any of the hate videos and shit about me, then, I've got a right to have my say as well, haven't I? Seeing as everyone else has. And there's a few other people out there that haven't deserved the treatment that they've had, and they can have their say too, in a neutral environment where they won't get fucking blocked or thrown out for saying anything that doesn't fit your bill. Absolutely pathetic to call me a bully after everything I've been through in life. You have no idea. This was me at 10 years old. Can you imagine just how bullied I was as a child? So don't call me a bully. Why do you think stupid me got involved defending everybody in the first place? Because I can't stand people being bullied. but I don't see why I should have to let others bully me. It's absolutely disgusting. You've got no idea about my life. Like, my whole life story is on my Facebook, on my YouTube channel. If you want to know about me, then go and watch it, because there's all evidence there with it as well. If you wanted to know whether or not I'm lying about shit, there's evidence there to back up everything I've said. And there was the wheeze to prove the lung disease that goes on. Sounds very different from some people who like to really make an effort to have that sound being heard, isn't it? The actual sound of real lung disease is very different. And there's plenty of videos as well out there of me actually not being able to breathe, actually being in hospital, actually being on machines to keep me going. So why don't you go and have a look at those before you sit in judgment of me? Because obviously you know nothing about me. Absolutely vile to call me a bully, even during this whole year of bullshit and hatred. The only times I've ever spoken out against anyone has been in defence of other people. I've never even defended myself, and no one else defended me either, did they? That was what I was annoyed with Nikki about, because she was supposed to be my bestie. And I'd been supporting her, looking after her and defending her and everyone else in her channel the whole time. But when shit was said about me, she went on and commented nice stuff to the person. Are you kidding me? What would you think? At least I went to her personally and spoke to her in Messenger, said exactly how she made me feel doing that. This was after 6 months of me sitting up all night talking to her through her suicide ideals. I've got children who love me. I've got children who aren't even my children, who treat me like a mother because they love me, because I've been there for them. I've been 100% real with them. Because also, that's what else, I'm fake, aren't I? I'm a fake. I'm about as real as it gets, mate. I've never changed any of my opinions. I've never gone backwards and forwards between everyone. I've stuck exactly by what I thought from the get-go. You're through slanderous, horrible statements about... There's my kids watching this shit. After everything they've been through, having to look after me, everything they've seen with me. It seems to me when your own children and partners call you out and say bad shit about you, then there's something really seriously wrong. Because my kids defend me and protect me. And you called her a troll. He's 23 years old. He's been caring for me and his younger siblings since he was 16 years old. Do you know what it's like watching your mum go blue in the face because she can't breathe? Do you have any idea what that's like? You know exactly everything that I've been through. You're probably one of the only ones that does. Absolutely pathetic. To say that I'm jealous of you when I'm like fucking doing so well in my life. I'm doing well on my channel. You're pathetic. Grow up.